Howdy, howdy. How's it going, gamers? Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. Thursday, right? I think it's Thursday. I don't even know anymore. I believe it's Thursday. We're gonna pretend it's Thursday if it's not. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday, chat. We're gonna be playing some Satisfactory today. Last time we finished up the power grid, kind of. We gotta research some sulfur, get our explosives, then we unlock a whole nother row because we get another miner. Yada 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 yada. Boring shit. Anyways, what we're going to be doing today does not concern power, hopefully. Hopefully we have enough. If we have to do anything else with power, I swear to fucking God. Today we're setting up foundries. Because we need to pump out some goddamn steel. So we're going to pump out some goddamn steel. We're going to make some pipe. And then, down the line we'll make some beams too. But right now we just need pipe. We need 300 goddamn steel pipes so we can get hypertubes. Once we get the hypertubes, we're going to lay a shit ton of hypertubes. Because we can, and we must. Because otherwise I will go insane running back and forth between the hub and wherever the hell else I'm going. We're not going to make launchers just yet because we don't have a jetpack. So once we have hypertubes, we'll have a way to launch. We just won't have a way to land, which is kind of important if you don't just want to continuously keep launching and falling to your death. So we're going to hold off on that. Right, so plan. Foundry, belts. I think we still have to put up resource extractors on the iron because I think we only put them up on the coal deposits. So we have 240 coal right now. We need to match that with 240 iron. Do however many foundries that is equivalent to. And then I think to start, I'm going to set up all constructors with those steel ingot outputs to pipe just so we can blast through that 300 as quickly as humanly possible. And then we'll switch over to beam production in that facility. Entirely. We're not even going to bother trying to balance it to go 50-50 split with the beams and the pipe because we're going to set up a whole nother system separate from that for the iron pipe using the alternate recipe for like 100 iron ingots per minute to 25 pipe per minute. That is what we are going to do with that. Right, so resource extractors on the iron, belt work for everything, set up the foundries, get the pipe going, get up to 300, do the research for hypertube, and then transportation infrastructure, hopefully. I don't think I'm looking to do the iron pipe today because that's going to be a lot of like switching stuff around, building more infrastructure. So I don't think we're looking to get that far today. I would be happy if by the end of the day we have the hypertube set up for we'll call it 3 locations because I think the other day, I think on Tuesday, I was thinking of doing 4 stations and then doing everything interlinked, but that would kind of be a pain in the ass. So probably not. Probably just do 3 stations and then you can run from the foundry to the what will be the pipe production plant. I'm thinking that's probably reasonable. But anyways, let's get the game loaded up, shall we? I have yapped far longer than I intended to. Factory, play the factory. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Alrighty. Continue that save file. Alright, cool. Right, everything's running good. Neat. So we needed Okay, we grabbed a shit ton of reinforced plates. That is good. What do we have queued up? Foundries for constructors. Let's edit this list. Let's go up to, what's 240 divided by 45? Let's just think about the maximum output here. So 240, 45, let's do 6, and then so 5 of them will be working at max capacity, and then the 6th will be at 1/3 capacity for now. Let's go to production. Let's boost that to 6. Let's go. Let's ditch smelters because we're not going to worry about that system for now until we have hypertubes and we can easily just go back and forth. That's going to make our lives so much easier. Oh shit. It's 45 and 45, but how much output is it? 45 as well. Okay, so if we have 240 input would, okay, it's gonna be 240 output. Okay, so 240 output for a constructor doing a steel pipe. Needs 30 per minute for 20 per minute, so 240 and 30. Is 8 machines, and then it'll be capable of 160 per minute, so 300 in 2 minutes. I like those numbers. I like those numbers. So we are going to need a fuck ton of constructors then. 8 constructors, 6 foundries. Let's get the miners out of here for now because we already have. Oh, you know what? No, get 4. Get 4 of those queued. Because we do need the iron ones, that's right. And if we need 240, I think all of them are normal in that area. Oh. Except they're not. Alright, we're just gonna have to find a 4th normal node, because I think there's only 3 normal nodes down there. So we're going to need to find a 4th normal node, or we take 2 of the impure nodes, and then it's 5 total in the system. That'd be a lot, though. That'd be kind of annoying. We could also just do 2 and then overclock. I feel like that's the best option. Let's be real. Let's not make it overly complicated. Yeah, because then if we have 2 lines of iron and 2 lines of coal, we can send 1 line to 4 foundries, 1 line to the other 4 foundries. Oh, no, there's only 6 foundries. So then 3 and 3. Yeah, let's keep that nice and simple. Let's not make our life any harder. Which means we're going to need 4 power shards. How many power shards do we have? We have 7. That's fine. That works. Okay, so we have everything we need for the belts. We need 10 more mod frames, which shouldn't be an issue. If I knew where I was looking for this shit. There we go. Let's just do that and sort. Okay. Neat. Okay, so then we've got a shit ton of reinforced plates. I'm gonna go top off on reinforced plates because it's gonna be a lot of belt work. It's not gonna be a lot of belt work, it's just gonna be long stretches of belt work. Very simple belt work. Okay, so it is gonna be a lot of belt work. It's just gonna be simple, straight lines instead of complex. Pain in the assery. Oh yeah, well, you were just emptied, bud, weren't ya? Oh, fuck, bud. Okay, let's hope that 700 is enough. we're gonna head on over to the foundry area. Again, we just need that first 300 pipe in order to do the hypertubes. And then I think for hypertubes, it's just a shit ton of copper sheeting. I don't remember if I need silica or not. Kind of hoping not. Because if we can avoid doing quartz production today, that would be kind of cool. But, I don't know. Maybe that's just the procrastinator speaking. Who knows? God, not having to worry about this fucking trek every single time is gonna be so fucking nice. God, yeah, the amount of focus it takes just to not fall off this platform. Whoever decided it was a good idea to do a sky highway in early game when I don't have jetpacks or any countermeasures to fall damage. Well, I have the legs now, but I didn't when I built this. Kinda quinge. This hypertube's also going to be slow as shit coming up this mountain on both sides. It'll even out. It'll even, like, the time will be pretty much the same. Because you'll go zoom on the other side, and that'll be fun. That'll be worth it. But yowza. Chat, tell me why I've had Signs by Tate McRae in my head for the last week. It's probably been longer than a week, let's be honest. Queen. Oh, nasties. Oh yeah, you've just clocked me? Wonderful. Well, now I'm out of your range. Eat shit and die, losers. Okay. Power. We also need power. Love how we have 6 portable miners and we're only going to be using 2 of them. Okay, so when we get to the junction up ahead, we're gonna run power because we did not do that last time. We just did foundations. Man, I really burnt out on Tuesday, didn't I? Jesus Christ. For real, my brain just went like, oh, yeah, we can set up basic infrastructure. Proceeds to, like, pretend to set up infrastructure. Okay. Oh, we don't have nearly enough cable, do we? It's always something. It's always fucking something. We're gonna have to run all the way back now because we don't have fucking cable. Oh. Well, it's a good thing no one's in chat because I have not been streaming for shit. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're there. Got too excited. I just happened to glance up in like my periphery. It's like, wait, why does my face still look big on the monitor? Oh, oh, that would do it. That would do it. Actually, yeah, let's do it there. Let's do it there and then bring it across across like this, so that hopefully it's out of the way for most hypertube stuff, no matter what we end up doing with this. And then you can go just straight across here, and then back to here. Yeah. Yeah, little roundabout, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright. And down we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to replace those walls, huh? Because we wanted some room. And now theoretically we only should need like 2. Oh, we don't have doors, we just did the holes, that's right. Shit. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll fix it eventually. Okay. Let's get these resource extractors set up here, and then and actually, yeah, as long as we already have a line here, we might as well, because then coal will wrap around this bend and take up that platform. Iron will just come in this way and then take this platform over to here. That'll keep everything nice and neat. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to hear. Let's just bring this out as much as we can. Oh, I don't love this, but let's do this. We'll go through with the chainsaw soon enough. And by that I mean now, because I can't see where the fuck I need to be going with this. Still got biofuel. Oh yeah. Must have topped off when we stopped last night. Not last night, Tuesday afternoon. Not night at all, actually. Wrong day and time. Okay, so we've got 1 and 2. My father is texting. Meaning either someone died or he found a meme that's somewhat funny. Love the dichotomy of communication. Okay. Alright, so we need to go a little farther out. Let's go like here. And actually, let's go like here. Actually, let's do one more, just to be safe. And then we actually have more trees to take care of as well. Little shitters. Okay. Was I lining it up to this one? Well, no, I wasn't. Good. Okay. So this one, centered, looking south. Perfect. Splendid. Let's go production. Mark 1 miner, not mark 2. Let's do 1 and 2 and perfect. Let's go ahead and hook up our power shards because you're going to be operating at 120. Same with you. Okay. Let's go ahead and take these and bring them all the way up. Good enough. Okay. It's gonna look a little janky coming out like this, but that is okay. Let's just do it as not clipped as possible. Ah, that's right. Hang on. Okay, so now it should be able to just run straight. Theoretically? Theoretically. Perfect. Alright. You are going to be along the outside. Okay, and then we're going to need to turn that off again so that we can get back to... Okay. Alrighty. Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop, boop. God, this world's belting is already looking so much fucking better than my previous saves. It's insane, actually. This is the outside view. Okay. One bush I missed. Okay, and you are going to go there. You are going to not go there. You're going to snap to that. Proper locations there. Okay, cool. So that is the iron setup. We'll take care of power when we're ready to turn everything on, I reckon. How much are we working with here? Max consumption 960. So we're using about half of it. Okay. I am, however, going to take... Oh, we only have 40 fucking cable. That's not ideal. As much as I don't want to do this, I think there's copper in the area. I mean, this is a starter area, so there's gotta be copper somewhere. I just really don't want... I don't want to set up new production. We're so fucking close. Fuck. And it's not even worth running all the way out there to start doing belt work either, because then I'm gonna have to run back and forth to do power again. I only want to run out to those machines in order to go and... Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking bite the bullet and run all the way back. Okay, is there anything else we can possibly think of that we might need? God, I should have seen the cable on the side. It's on my checklist, dude. You need it for constructors. How did I not think that I would need cable? Ugh. We started with like 70 as well. That's the crazy thing. We had barely enough for the constructors. How I thought that I was going to be able to run power cables is beyond me. Right, how much reinforced plating did we just use? We had like 700, we just used about 300, and it's gonna be like... It's probably gonna be 700 for that one line alone, let's be honest. So might as well pick up reinforced plates while we're there, but other than that, just need to remember your goddamn cable. How are we doing on wire? 460. Because we need that for the power poles. Power poles, cable. How are we doing on concrete? Fine. I'm just trying to think of any possible substance that we would need in order to finish this goddamn, or material, not substance, sorry. Well, as long as we don't forget anything else, which this is definitely not foreshadowing, this should be the last time that we have to actually walk on this for sake of getting from place to place. We're going to have to walk on it when we build the hypertube, but hopefully at that point it's just a matter of building the hypertubes and being done with it. I think what I'll do when we get to that point is I'm going to start, I'll probably be at the foundry, or you know what, no, I'll be at the base. I'll be at the hub because I'll have to research the hypertubes and then do material and whatnot. Okay, so I am going to have to run back again. God damn it. I lied. Man, that foreshadowing kicked in real fucking quick, didn't it? Lasted about 5 seconds before I realized, wait a minute, I'm kind of done. Suppose if I really didn't want to run all the way back, what I could do is just disassemble the hub on this side and then build it over by the foundry, but I think that would be a little stupid, a little excessive. Let's run in a straight line, yes? We built a straight line, let's run in a straight line. I was just looking at the bushes. Oh, now it's dark, okay. Flashlight can't reach, alright. Oh well. There's a bush that looked like it was like one of those structures that had the swimmer sloops like lodged in them. I was like, ooh, that looks kind of neat. And then I almost fell off the fucking platform for a bush. Ow. You hit me from there? Oh, no, you can't hit me from there. It's just that you're running on the fucking platform. Got it. Noted. And I don't have my zipline equipped. That would have been really terrifying if he was right behind me. I stopped, turned around, and he was just there, fucking barreling downhill. Mildly terrifying. I'm gonna take fall damage. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna be so fucking happy when this shit's done. Alright, we've been live 40 minutes. Well, with 10 minutes, but we're gonna be at an hour when we actually start doing belting for the coal. Realistically, I think I can have the hypertubes researched. 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back. Maybe half an hour of belt work, half an hour of finagling, like another hour, hour and a half, we'll have the hypertubes unlocked, so we'll have our transportation infrastructure set in about 2 hours. That's exciting. But now we need cable. Because I can't read, apparently. Yoink. Where were we doing cable down here? Actually, I think we have a bunch of cable in the chest as well. That makes it even worse, like the organizers, the storage crates. Yeah, man. Wouldn't be in there, it'd be in one of these. Nope, okay, well I stand corrected. Oh, maybe it's at the coal generators. That's probably what it is. Okay. We've got 300 out of 60 rotors. We've got a shit ton of concrete. Yeah, let's go check the machines one last time for reinforced plating. Because I do not trust how much plating we have, and I do not want to come back. If I have to run back here, I will cry. Oh, that's right, I can't fit under that. It's almost like I've tried a few times. Don't need smart plating as much as I need this plating. Come on. God damn it, just fucking... Thank you. Ooh, that one's backed up. Ooh. Ooh, Jackie Poo. Oh, that's literally all of it. Okay, well, shit. Oh, well, shit. Fuck, shit. 17 plates are mine. How much does that leave us with? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna run out again. We're gonna run out again. Oof. Okay, we're gonna do the shorter coal line first so we can set up at least 3 of the foundries. Alright. We're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to come back. Let's just see if by some miracle, like, we filled the... Oh, no, we didn't fill the storage yet. Okay. I was gonna say, if we filled this, and this system's also backed up. But no. No, no. Sag. Can I just, like, reverse engineer the smart plating? Can I just, like, turn that back into reinforced plates? Can I? That's a thing I can do, right? Right? Like, right? Like, surely? Sadness. You know, when we start doing, like, the adaptive control units and shit, having that is going to be fucking huge, because I think we can expand to, like, 3 times as many smart plates as what we currently are producing, and that's why we have a backlog of rotors and reinforced plating. So we'll actually be able to triple our output for smart plating whenever we want to do that. We just don't need to right now because we're not doing anything with it. If anything, realistically, I should be sinking it. But we will be able to expand that factory when the time comes, which is fantastic, because then when we need a shitload of adaptive control units, we won't have to do manual inputs like I did on the last world save. It'll just be done. Oh, I ended up getting that Mercer Sphere, or Slug, or whatever the fuck was up on that arch. Forgot I did that. We'll have to get that guy at some point. That one power slug's like mocking me, dude. He's just on that tree every single time I run past. Like, lol, slow bastard. Oh, there is mycelium mushrooms. I forgot they were here. I actually had insane access to mycelia that entire time I was on biofuel and wasn't using mycelia. Crazy. Bounce, 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 bounce. Boing. Boing. I see. Still don't have the zipline equipped. That's probably dumb. Am I gonna fix it? Absolutely not. I'm just gonna run and hope that he doesn't catch up to me. Yeah, okay, he's not gonna catch up to me. Ooh, that's a purple power slug. Doused my good lord. Just gonna go for a Shakespeare bit about like not believing my eyes and like purple power slug. Yeah, that didn't work out. Sometimes shit just don't work. This was one of those times. Where's the Sam? Have we not passed it yet? We have not passed it yet. Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay, so the Sam actually shouldn't be too terribly difficult to get to. I think we'll just bridge off of that and shoot over a path. And then we'll just have a factory. It might be a floating factory. No, because if anything, what we can do is just have the miner up there and then do like a platform on that pillar for sand production. I don't mind floating platforms. They're not great. I don't love them, but like I can deal with them. Floating factories, it just doesn't. No good. No bueno. I say as all of my factories right now are floating because none of them have been connected to Foundation. Yeah, honestly, that's probably what I'll do, is I'll set up the one line of, whatchamacallits, foundries first, so that they can start producing, so it won't be like the 160 or whatever a minute that I had calculated, but it'll be half of that, obviously, so instead of 2 minutes, it'll be like 5 to get the 300, but that way when I have to inevitably run back again for more steel plates, or reinforced plates, I can just bring the pipe that I've made, do the research, set up the rest of the system when I get back, but at least that way I can start on the hypertube. Okay, now that we're totally prepared this time. Okay, there we go. Whee. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot. Okay, yep, can't do straight belts. Belts, they used to be straight. Now they're not. We'll blame someone, I'm sure. Yeah, we're already down to 400. I'm really hoping. I'm really fucking hoping. Cool. 400. That took me. Yeah, I mean, we might as well just run the power to it at the very least, and then get as far as possible so that we don't have to run all of the way back to this one when the time comes. Look at all that coal. Actually, hang on. Can't really do anything about that mountain. That'd be really funny if I could just take a chainsaw to the mountain, make it flush with the platform. I think it'd be really cool if they added mechanics for, oh, what, I'm too high up? If they added mechanics for, like, terrain manipulation, that would be good. I would appreciate that. And I'm probably not the only one. Maybe I am. I don't care, really. Yeah, I'd be surprised if we even make it to the top of this ramp, if I'm being honest. Oh, hi. Hello. Don't mind me just ruining your environment. Okay. just trying to think of how I want to do this belt work. With the sulfur in mind, just so that it doesn't have to cross over other tracks later on, I think what I'm gonna do is put the coal on the inside, so the left side here, so that when it meets up with the T-junction, it'll be right next to the other coal lane, and then the sulfur I'll put on the right side here. So then that would mean that rather than doing okay, yeah, this was actually kind of dumb. Okay. How do I want to go about this? I know what I want to do. Oh, of course it's not like even on one. That's cool. That's neat. Yeah, thank you, Ian. Appreciate that, actually. Means a lot. Ah, God, how the fuck do I want to do this? Is it halfway? No, it's like right on. Hopefully, what the fuck? There we go. That can reach, good. And then nothing else matters because I fucked up. It's supposed to be here. And that was too far anyway. So let's bring out to there. There we go. There. Cool. Alright, let's hook this guy up to power before we forget. So now we have that lane open for sulfur. Cool. Alright. Neat. I'm not gonna bother hooking up the belting for sulfur. Well, I suppose they could all just use Mark 1s because it's an impure sulfur node. Wouldn't be the worst thing. Oopsies. Kind of overshot it just a little bit. Well, we made it to the ramp, but we're not going to make it much farther past that. And actually, I should go set up the... Yeah, because I don't know how much more Mark II belt I'm going to need for the actual facility itself. Which means technically for now, I suppose we only really need to hook up one of the iron things to power. But I suppose we'll just hook up both since we're over here. Yep, we'll just do this. Or we won't, because there's a fucking rock in the way. It's roughly in the right spot. Okay. We are still chilling. Alright, let's get to the internals of the foundry. Alright, so we have 6 foundries going in. If we split it 3 and 3, then that 0.33 of a foundry that we did from the math earlier is going to be split into... need an extra one, wouldn't we? No, because then... But it needs 45, right? So... Three machines, yeah. Yeah, no, I was right. Okay, yeah, so we can do 2 lines of 3. It's just the back... Okay, let's just start building. I'm gonna confuse the shit out of myself. Let's go with... Actually, let's make this way easier on ourselves. This is a 5x5 platform that works. Might as well go to the end of the wall now. Not that the wall is significant in any way, shape, or form. So now we have a 5x8 platform. Let's give ourselves like 2 foundations to work with as far as space is concerned. And then the output be in the middle of that foundation. Bring it all the way up. And then let's do a full foundation in between-ish. Put that one in the middle as well. Ooh. Okay, I lied. I'm a big fat liar, chat. It's going to be way easier if we have them oriented towards the walls, because the inputs are going to have to split both ways, and that's going to be a pain in the ass with the output being right behind the input. So let's go ahead and do this, and then do this just 3 in a row, 2 and 3. Except you are going to be performing at 66.666666666666. Cool. You will just be doing steel. You will just be doing steel. Alright, and then on the other side, same thing. Boundary. Yep. And 2 and 3. With you doing steel at 66.6. Cool. Steel and steel. Cool. Okay. Let's just open this up for now, so we can see where we're working with. And then worry about power afterwards. Let's get the belt work going. How do we make this the easiest we can for ourselves? Keep lefts with left and rights with right, but then we have to cross the... That's okay, actually, that shouldn't be too bad. All we would need to do is... Yeah, here, hang on. Oh, except that hangs down directly to where it would be on the floor anyways. Okay, well, shit. Can we go any lower? Like, can we go... Not really. Okay, let's just do this. I have some grass in our factory here. Sure. That's fine. So we'll just bring you... down as quickly as possible. And we'll use that divot to kind of feed this belt. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Okay. So then you will come over here. You'll be there. Okay. except no, neither of you are going to go that far. Because you actually... Hang on, let's do this one first. I love how this isn't even the line we're doing. And that is now a future me problem. Got it. Cool. Neat. Okay. Cool. And then this can come around here. Except it's not. You kind of severely underestimated how much space you're going to need for this. Okay. Well. Oh, actually, that's fine. No. Yeah, that's fine. Just bring it to the back. Which means this is actually going to go to 100, and this is going to go to 66. That's cool. We'll keep the iron belt nice and tight, so that'll be basically right under. Let's just go ahead and... Oh wait, no, this doesn't need to be. That can be one, yeah. Okay, so iron... Splitter. Yeah, no. Ooh. Yeah, kind of defeats the purpose of a multi-layered system when they're both on the same layer, huh? How the fuck do we want to do this? Because I don't want everything to just be clipping. That's going to be a nightmare. Okay, I guess we just get rid of these, and then when we bring the coal belt up and through, what we'll do is we'll just hook it up at the end here. As far as it'll go, and then Sure. Okay, let's just finish freaking setting this up then. We do need the splitters still. doesn't even like that. Shit. Okay, yeah, that might just be too close then. Because we're gonna need... Well... No, you just do the inverse there, so... Take that... These are marked ones, right? Yes, good. Okay. So yeah, technically speaking... Could go all the way out to there. Did that change literally anything? Nope. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Just do that, and then do that, and hook it up with that. It's really just that simple. Did not feel that simple, but it was. Okay, so now... Yup. And yup. And then since it's coming from this side on this one, all we gotta do is literally the opposite. And it'll be fine. Hey Sid, welcome in. Except that's right in the middle of the two belts that you set up. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay. We'll just delete you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Oof. Oof, oof. Yep, let's just figure you out real quick. You're gonna go up that lift, and then I am going to stretch and take a deep breath and keep figuring this shit out. Okay. You're gonna go... Yeah, you're gonna go right there. You're gonna go right there for now. That's all you're gonna do. Ooh, except you're not gonna do that. Because I am out of plates. Yeah, we'll figure you out soon enough. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're chilling. Connect that. And then technically the rest of you can be ones. Alright, hook this bitch up to power, we're fucking turning it on. We're whether it's efficient or not, this shit's getting turned on. Right smack dab in the middle there. There you go. Okay. You will hook up to those two. You will hook up to those two, so I need one more, actually. That's right in the middle of the output. That's not ideal. That doesn't look the best either, but okay. It's going to be close to one of them. Oh, we have steel. Finally! Shoulder's fucked. Okay. Except we didn't even save enough plates for the constructors. Crazy. crazy. So that just means we're going to cannibalize this system real quick. So that we have enough reinforced plates. Okay, so on both sides... we're doing 120 each. It's 45 in, 45 in, 45 out. 2.5, or 2 3/4, 2 2/3. 120 out. I forgot the stats, but essentially we're gonna have 2 sets of these bastards facing inwards. Per minute, so we can do 4 of them, hence the 8. Okay, didn't really need that. Could have figured that out on my own. Didn't figure that out on my own. Kind of embarrassing. Okay, so we need 2 and 3 and 4. Just create a temporary output points. Come on, brain. Let's get with it. Storage crate. Right smack dab in the middle. Cool. Let's get some mergers. It's doing 20, right? 20 per minute. Okay, so that's 20, 40, 60, 80. So from this point forward, in the middle, we're going to need our 2 belts. Not that that's going to be completely helpful, but is what it is. You can still be Mark 1 belts, because all you're doing is the 20 to the main line. Okay, let's configure these 2 machines, because we haven't yet. That went too fast for even my brain. Okay. Let's hook these bitches up to power. God damn it. Oopsies. There we go. Okay. And then all we need to do is set up a merger. And a merger. You're doing 45 per minute. Okay, so let's do a splitter. 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 This is fine. This is fine. That goes there. This goes here. This goes there. Perfect. Okay. Good shit. We're almost there. We're almost to the hypertubes. We're almost there. Okay, so we have half the system set up. We just need to go back for more reinforced plates at some point to do the rest of the system. Oh, except, funny, haha, my silly little Tokus forgot to... Boop. Alright, now the system's set up. Good. Yeah, because that's just going to be carrying at most 40 pipes per minute. Good lord. Alright. While we're waiting for the output of that, let's do the same overlap. Keep everything nice and symmetrical because nothing about this factory is symmetrical and it's pissing me off. The only symmetry we have is that we're running parallel systems. You're a merger, no? Why is it not letting me? Oh. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. Ho 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 ho. Love how that's not just immediately my first thought when something isn't working is, oh, surely it couldn't be me. Surely it's not the fact that I put this on backwards. Surely not. Oh, that overhangs like a lot of... Jesus Christ. Okay, if you insist. Right there like that. Okay. Sure, might as well just hook up this system as well. It's a splitter, we need a merger. Go in this direction. Everything's going to be a Mark 1 belt because this is just going to be a placeholder for now until we can actually get the system operational. Splitter, 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 belts. Cool, and then let's just configure these for pipes as well. I know we can't really do anything with that at the moment. And I think it'll go down to 6 machines once we convert this fully into steel beamage. Okay. But that's everything hooked up. I'm not going to bother hooking these up to power until I'm using them. Give us a better estimate on our power. And then we might as well hook up the splitters for the other system. I don't know if that's going to interface. Oh yeah, we're fine, okay. officially out of belt. Okay, so the whole system's hooked up, essentially. We just gotta figure out... Well, no, we don't gotta figure out anything. It's literally just a matter of doing the thing. So then that needs to be a splitter as well. Okay, so now it's just going to be a matter of going back to base and getting our reinforced plating, getting everything taken care of there. Upgrading the belts when we get back. Do we have our 300? Probably not, if I had to guess. Probably getting close. Oh no, we have our 300. Beautiful. Thing of beauty. In fact, we have 400. So that's just going to be running while we're away. Foundry. Hypertube time. Thank fuck. And reinforced plating so we can finish the portion of the foundry. I wish there was a way to, like, maybe not tame the flying guys, but, like, when you jump on them, have the ability to, like, steer them around. Wouldn't be able to land them or anything, but, I'm just too big of a fan of Dune, I guess. Which is why I can't wait for May. I'm so stoked for May. I'm going to be doing nothing. Once we hit May 20th, absolutely fuck all. See if I can try streaming it. I don't know how well it's going to run, because I think it's on Unreal. What's the latest one, 5 or 6? So I don't know, even with my tank of a computer, if it's going to want to run stream and a high demand game simultaneously. Probably not. Beep-a-boo. I'm taking in the moment, chat, and by that I'm zoning the fuck out. But this is the last time we have to run on this godforsaken platform. The next time we stand on this platform, it will be with a construction tool in hand, placing fucking hypertube. God, I figure we're gonna need like 2,000 or 2 kilometers of 2,000 meters of tube just to fucking get over this one part. Times 2, because we're gonna have to run this twice. There's gonna be 2 lines running from this direction. But honestly, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea just to run one straight out to the desert. Do the versatile framework factory over that way. Automated wiring takes the straighters and pipe, maybe? I think it's straighters and pipe. So we can do straighter production over by the pipe production, keep everything localized there. versatile framework, we can do... What is versatile? I think it's mod frames and beams, maybe? That might be a little bit of a pain. I would need a train for that. Actually, yeah, a train wouldn't be a bad idea for that. Just have a completely separated facility, probably somewhere on this line, and just have the train do a full loop. Actually, no, you could do 2 trains. One train just running back and forth here for mod frames, picking up mod frames, bringing it to the facility. Another train going for beams, picking it up, going to the facility. Because that would be the fastest, most reliable way to have the train going through. Okay. Give me my hypertubes or give me fucking death. Yippee!
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations.
You sure can.
They are also error% safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fix-It listened to your dreams.
Yes.
You watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fix-It makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
They watch me while I sleep. which is great because we don't sleep. I don't you can't sleep. There is no sleep. Okay. Where are they? Where's the fucking transport? Ah, transport. Ah, cry. Okay. Cool. Let's just go ahead. We are going to want to do like 4 entrances here. Oh, missing material. Ooh, encased beams. Shit. Do we have any of those left? I sure hope so. Otherwise, this is gonna be real awkward. We have 1. We have enough for 1. Oh, nope, never mind. Genius. I'm a genius. Give me an assembler. We are struggling. Okay, once we get our reinforced iron plates, then we can build an assembler to do on-site production for encased beams. I'm not going insane, chat. You're going insane. Okay. Okay. I also just realized that what I just did was kind of a little stupid. Because if you have 4 entrances in a 2x2 configuration jammed right next to each other, hang on, let's one thing at a time. One thing at a time. How am I blind? Do I not know how to make? Oh, it's actually okay. Okay, we brought 100 extra. Hell yes. Hell yes. pod is launched. I have to wait the 10 minutes. God damn it. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Got 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Okay, so let's make like a little... I don't love that the grass is poking through here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fib ya. Clips through a little bit. Oh well. Price we pay. That'll make my life easier. Okay. Kinda want to buy signs. Display sign. Quartz crystals in the map. Okay, well... Can't do it. Bing. Good lord. Alright, well, we've got 4 minutes. Let's go get some quartz. We can research that so we know how many tickets we need. Come on. Oh, that's right. It's going to take me into the ravine. Okay. Never mind. I don't even need to go. Let's get like 30 or something. Because we get to kill this little dickhead again. Oh, there is, but it's over there. Got it. Okay. Yeah, let's just get up to like 32. Ship's back in 2.5 minutes. That'll actually work perfectly, I reckon. And then we're back by the mod frame factory. That's awkward. Okay. Can you just jump? Can you just please, for the love of God, jump? No, you cannot. Okay. Fuck you too, I guess. Good lord. Man, okay. Fucking... okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put in a splitter. took the top one, and that's where all of them were going. Shit. And the freighter's back. Oh, no, that's not what we wanted to do. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Yeah, let's come back when we have actual space, yeah? Actually, I don't give a shit about bushes. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of those. Don't need 8 plates for anything. And then we're still inventory slots short. Shit. 1 and 2. There we go. Good enough. Start filtering through that. Already got 3 coupons. I'm thinking that it's not going to be more than like 5 for the small display bundle. And we'll get the door here too. Okay, so now we should have enough material to get us through here. Oh, mod frames. We have more up here, right? Somewhere? Yes. Oh, plenty. Plenty, plenty. Thank fuck.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model.
Oh, we got
Miners
miners.
can be
Cool.
directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy.
It
Every
will be
moment
because
you
the
delay
infrastructure I set
reduces
up.
the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
They're probably already dead, given how time dilation works. Cool, so we could work on that. That's probably what we're going to want to do next, though. We don't have any of the components, so we're not going to worry about that yet, but that will be hanging out up there as a reminder. This will give us 4. No, this will give us 3. Yeah, we need 4. Okay, yep, got it. Okay, so we're gonna want how are we gonna want to do this? I don't know. Let's just focus on the main 2 for now. Entrance. Ah. back. We need to go back. Hypertube itself is 1 copper sheet, 1 steel pipe. Okay. Okay. Okay, so 4 motors per entrance, 10 per entrance, 4 per entrance. Let's see, we're gonna need 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1. So that's 6 and 4, 32. Where's 24? What the fuck? Okay. That is fine. So we need 24 of these. Got 26. And then I think I'm gonna save the rest of the bit. Well, not really much point is there. Yeah, okay. Great, let's go grab some more copper sheets. Let's go grab some more concretes. That's not where you grab the concretes. There we go. Not what I wanted to do there. Solid 1500, that'll work. How are we doing on plates? Fine. Copper sheets. Okay. Oh, that's right, we still have all that smart plating on us. Actually, let's grab our tickets that we have, put as much smart plating back into the chomper as we can. Alright, let's see what we can do with 7 coupons. I can't just construct that. Weird. Okay. Ah. That would do it.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Okay, so we didn't actually need the constructor, that's fine. Cool. Uh, 2 meters by 0.5 or 2 meters by 2 meters? 1 meter by 1 meter. 3 meters, 4 meters, do this one. Actually, we can do fucking both of them. Of course. Lights I'm not going to worry about until we have actual interiors to our buildings.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn?
Yes.
Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
Alrighty. Hell yeah, look at all this. Look at all this. How big is the 2 meter, 1 meter? Like the size of a television? Okay. Oh, I lied. I do, in fact, need quartz crystal. Can I just manually, please? I can. Like, fuck. Now, how much of it did I need? Probably too much. Probably too much. Well, realistically, from this side of things, no, you're going to need 4 signs. Want to do the 1x2s? How's this? Oh, that'll work. We still need more. For 3, we need 2 more batches. We need 8 more. Me when I watch Starship later. Oh yeah, chat, we have a launch later. It's basically this, but in real life. Epic. Bro, for real, just played too much Satisfactory. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. So now we're going to run all the way back, collect the pipe, and then we can start working on the hypertube. And all will be good in the fucking world. Yep. Yep. Boink. And this is done. Cool. Let's ditch everything we don't need in our inventory. Actually, let's keep those on us for whenever we start the next portion of the project. More organics. Cool. We need 38 bushes. Get that shit out of here. Plenty plenty of biofuel already. Actually, we probably don't need any of the bushes. Keep a little bit, but the wood's already worth more, and then we already have biofuel, so I think we're set. Okay, we've got coated beams. Yeah, realistically, we just need to go back and get the pipe. Oh, BKB, we're not going to be overclocking anything else, so that'll be fine there. Alright, now this is the last time we run. Well, it's a good thing we have extra encased beams now, because whenever, if and when we run out of like pipe or material or anything, we can just put a entrance down at the end of the tube wherever we're working, and just take it wherever we need to go. That will be good. Because it's going to be running along power anyways, so whenever we need to pop an entrance down, we'll be by a power pole. It's the one convenience of this platform. The only convenience. Makes power very accessible across the world. Just find the floating platform and branch out. It's also nice because this is probably the only one of these that we're ever going to have to do, because now we're in range of the power towers, and once we get the power towers, Mark 1 power poles are a joke. I think in the distance that we have like 5 of these placed, we can do like 1 power tower. For that one mountain there, we would very easily just be able to like route one of the power towers through the mountain. It would clip, but we wouldn't have to go up and over the mountain. We could just go through. We would just have to be in our build menu the whole time. Might be a little dangerous, but Okay. So now that we got that, let's just go to the little platform we got outside here. Let's do it on the outside, because then the inside can be used for what will be the pipe facility. It's funny because right now this is only producing pipes, but down the line this is going to be just beams. Pipe's going to move up there. So here we go. Actually, I'm turning on music. Not that loud. Because if I end up using this for a build montage, it won't matter that there's music in the background. I'll be muted anyways. Oh. Except I remember now how we were gonna do this. Shit. I don't know why it's showing the arrows facing the other direction. Kind of weird. I'm gonna assume that it's okay. What does it do? Oh, it's trying to click to the other one? Ooh, right here. Fine. Gotta stay one belt ahead, I guess. Or one two ahead. Is this zigzagging? I don't know if I could be bothered. I will be bothered at some point. is it zigzagging? Yeah, I don't know. That's fucking weird. Okay. Mouse is fucking not what I was trying to say. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Close to the top too, good lord. That's dumb. Sure, that's fine. And before we go any further, I do want to finish that portion of the tube that goes to the full generator. Because it's not going to take too long. We might as well. And honestly, if we go down, then we can just stack them anyways. And that'll be Oh, I didn't label the entrances at the foundry. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So that one's gonna go to the hub. That one's the one that connects over to the other place, the foundry. Cool. Alright. Yeah, we'll keep everything unpowered until we get to... Well, okay, foundry to here. Okay, let's just go horizontal to vertical here. Don't know how that looks, but it's gonna work. Missing copper sheets. Well, that's not good. I thought I had plenty of those. reckon what we'll do is we'll just like stuff our inventory full of fucking copper sheets. looked at it and I was like, oh, well, I'm not building foundation, so I should be fine. I'm gonna have to run all the way back again. Noodle it is, it's the only one that'll work. Oh, it's not gonna use iron. Ooh. Alright, so the bottom one is the one that goes to the foundry, the top one is the one that goes to the generators. That will be good to keep in mind. I think what I'm gonna do here, chat, is just run. Let's change this out, huh? So 0 and then 1. Okay, I think I'm just gonna run this bottom one all the way back to hub. Connect it. Take it to the foundry to the thing, and then this will spit me back out here to work on the second one. So for now, I'm just gonna do the hypertube and the stack, and then I'll come back to do the top hypertube in a bit here. No straight mode for the hypertubes. It's kind of infuriating. this one since like freshman year. Jesus fucking Christ. Still some oldies on here. That's not my that shit. Did I get the rules wrong? No, that's fine. Okay. Well, just that one then. He's just not giving up, is he? Good lord. Almost there. Not really, but we can protect. we're going about the same speed as we would be running. Probably a little faster, but not by a notable amount. It's when we get to the top that we're going to start seeing market improvement. And here we go. Now we're going at a pretty decent pace. And now we hit the downhill. Now we zoom. Worth the pain. Worth the fucking pain. Oh. That's a little trippy. So now instead of it taking 10 to 15 minutes to get from location to location. Oh, I do need to power on this thing. Interesting. Okay. Then we might as well do the sign here as well since we're already here. Which we're then gonna destroy those because we don't want it to suck me in while I'm trying to configure the signs. That's all we needed. Just some fucking pipe. Gonna need some more copper sheets here in a second as well, though. Speed. I know, we don't have to run anymore. I'm so happy about this. We spent 2.5 hours here setting up the forge, that shit for pipe. But most of that time hasn't actually even been, it hasn't been building it's not a forge. What is it called? My brain's broken already. Today might be a short-lived day as well. Because holy shit, this is just mind-bending, mind-numbing. How are you? Well, I was doing alright until I had to run back and forth on this thing again like 3 times. Next stream should be a lot better, because next stream I won't have to run on any of this shit. It'll all just be set up, and I'll have gotten done with the painful bits. I think next stream will focus on trying to departmentalize like a building for steel beams and a building for the pipe, for the iron alternate recipe. And we'll actually be able to do that without too much bitching and moaning, because we'll have this and we won't have to walk Running on this path has been a pain in the ass. No fun at all. But yeah, I want to at least get the whatchamacallit, the hypertube done for all locations, because if that's the case, then when we need to do power again, we won't have to do another hypertube, it'll all just be done already. Everything will be fine. Finally. This would be a sick attraction at a theme park, yeah. Except it would hurt. My god, can you imagine going around these curves? The twists and turns, it would be like banging into the side of a water slide, but like 50 times worse. You have to get wrapped in bubble wrap. Oh no, you put yourself in one of those like hamster balls, like one of those inflatable hamster balls, and you make the tube just like obnoxiously large, and you're good to go. You're set. You would still be hurting afterwards, though. Like, even with the fucking inflatable barrier, you would still be rattled to all shit. Not good. Beds at the end of the ride so you can just lay down. Yeah, they would need to. They would need an infirmary right on the other side of the fucking queue. You get on the ride, you ride the ride, get off the ride, you go to the fucking hospital bed. Get a free happy juice. Oh come on, you couldn't have blasted to the fucking right here.
Can I ask you, was it something I did? Still I wonder, 'cause it isn't too clear. I don't want no trouble, tired of the lies. You found yourself another, heart as cold as ice. I'm trying to recover, do you even realize? I'm thinking everything over.
Bitch, why did you not save? Thank you. Christ. Okay.
Can I ask you, was it something I did?
Okay.
Still I wonder, 'cause it isn't too clear.
Right, so now we can go
Tired of the lies, you found yourself another.
to the generators on the other side. No, to the foundry, then to the generators. Pop out midway through wherever we left off with that. Let's go get more copper sheeting though, because I think we're almost out of that, and I don't want to run out and have to go one way or another. Not that it's too difficult to do that anymore, but would really still rather not. That was a hell of a fucking jump. Hell yeah. Such hype music playing. Yeah, for what's going on right now, it's a little overkill. I'm going crazy with some 808, it's fine. Pew. So essentially, chat, we're doing the whole circuit, which is still going to take less time than just running there. Because it's like 2/3 along the track, 2/3 of the way through the track. So if I just take the full track, take another track, I'll have gone like twice the distance. But it'll still be probably a bit faster. Although with all these uphills, I'm really not sure. It's so much better than walking. I feel like we need to name that guy on the bridge. Oh wait, we get the feet perspective. Holy shit. Yeah, every time that you hit that dip where you ran out of pipe to place, or hypertube to place, you would just bottom out and fucking skid every single time. If you're wearing anything other than like a hoodie and like pants that cover everything, dude, you need to wear gloves too. Like the the amount of fucking rub burn you would get from that shit. Not good. Oh, sick. Okay, well. Wait, okay, is it even possible then to... Did I just trap myself in an infinite loop? Yes, I did. Alright. Do the generators then, and then we'll double back and fix that before we start work. Because otherwise we just can't get back to the foundry. Slam your head like 5 times in this? Oh yeah, at least. You would be like concussed beyond repair. Which begs the question, I think I did the same thing for the other hypertube here. Can we get out of this one? And zoop. Okay, so first and foremost, separated. I'm gonna leave the signs next to each other. I'll just eliminate this one. Actually, I'll eliminate both of them. Okay, so now we have to manually run to the foundry so we can fix it on that side as well. Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be that big of a problem. I knew that, like, it was slightly problematic if you had them too close together, but I figured, oh, if it's just two of them, you just look the opposite direction and you run, so that when you go out, you're not going to just get sucked back in, but... Well... Take care to not get sucked into the system here. What the fuck is he trying to do? Weird chat. Okay. So now we need to go generators, so that we can go back to hub. Oh, we got there eventually. We just made it up to 20 hours. Alright, that one's still going to be a little problematic, but easier fix than the other one. Okay. This will be much easier than the last one we did because we already have everything set up. We don't have to do any guesswork. We see where it's going. Come on, fine. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I could, but at some point I'll have like an actual station, and then I'll make it actually pretty. Because I think if I put them, like, instead of having two right next to each other, if I skip, like, if there were like 4 in a row and you had 1, 2, 3, 4 all right next to each other, if I just leave a gap of 2 in the middle, having 2 side by side at the same level facing the same direction shouldn't be an issue. I doubt it would be an issue if I had them spaced 1 apart, but just to be safe, placing 2 apart should be fine, but for now it's just a matter of putting everything up internally along the rest of the route. Perfect. A little low on copper again. That's not what you want to see. So close now. Yeah, I reckon we're gonna run out of sheets here. I reckon that'll be okay though. Run out of sheets, it'll be just probably past there. Only have to run up 1 hill instead of the entire fucking mountain. That would be good. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Loud enough here. Cool. Yep, right at the top of the hill. Okay. Within view of the copper sheeting, so not too mad about that. Curiosity, how far apart are these guys? They're 3 apart. Okay. Okay, so today was very productive actually. We got steel pipe production started. hypertubes were researched and installed. And now everything is hooked up to transportation infrastructure. Wow. Ooh. That's just the size one. Yep. Alright, so now our main three areas are connected, and I no longer have to take 15 minutes to fucking run from place to place. Glorious. That wasn't too bad, was it, chat? 3 hours of 6 hours of 10 hours of suffering. Because we've been running in-game for the last 10 hours. Because that's, I think the 10-hour mark is when we started work on the coal generators. And I think we just passed the 20-hour mark for the world save, so 20 hours in, and we finally have a way to get from place to place without taking 30 fucking minutes. It's gonna be even better with the jetpack too, then we can just launch ourselves with no regard for personal safety. Yippee! Alright. Cool. Zoom, hi Goose. Welcome in. How be? We did Hypertube. Oi, bedoy, bedoy, bedoy. I didn't really do anything today that I could do for an edit. I should probably make content that I can make for an edit. But I'm so tired. Oh, okay, I guess it would be kind of cool if I time-lapsed going through the Hypertube. Alright. Chat, this is going to be cringe, but we're going to go with it. I know I just recapped this 2 seconds ago, but we're going to recap it again, baby, because I need information for context, so it's not just an edit of me going zoom in a tube. So anyways, chat, what we did today, we set up a Hypertube. Main issue, we have our main production facility up here, which is fine, it's wonderful, it's in the middle of the map, very convenient, until you realize that our coal generators are in this lake, way the hell over here. On the map, doesn't seem too far. However, I did foundations all the way down south and all the way over, so that we could have our power plant. Today we also did steel production down in this valley here, so we extended that. So it took about 20 minutes to run from side to side. Not ideal. Hypertube, very ideal. Very good. Very zoom. Very yes. Let's go on a ride, shall we? Okay, that wasn't too cringe, right, chat? That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna do music over the time lapse here, so we don't have to worry about talking in this section. Wow, that's such cool new information. I know, right? Really should have gone with the other one because it was on top. Womp. Actually, I care about the viewer experience. We're going back and we're doing it again. I can edit this all out in post. Ay. We're going the other way because this is trippy as fuck. We want it to be aesthetically pleasing. Boop. There we go. Look at this shit. This is gonna look a lot more impressive in a time lapse, because the uphills are still pretty bad. speeds up a bit in the straightaways. It's funny because this does genuinely save me time, but it still takes a solid like 3 to 5 minutes to get to a location just because of all of the uphill. We going, we zooming, we going, we zooming. Yeah, I do assume that on the uphills there it is about the same speed as just running. Meow. Trying to not fuck up the camera work either. Did all that effort to go back and go through the top ones, so. Meow. Perfect. Back to the foundry. I realize now that to complete the circuit, I'm gonna have to go through the tube on the bottom anyways, just in the opposite direction, so it really did not matter. Meow. Anything for content, baby. That giraffe tick is just gliding. What the hell? Alright. More content in the pursuit of content. Yes. Perpetual content. Self-replicating content. There's not a way to make this look any better. This is just a POV shot now. It really is just a POV shot. We are in the tube. Oh, maybe it doesn't take 5 minutes because we started at like 3 hours 12 minutes and we're sitting at 3:16 and we're on our way back, so it's only taken 4 minutes thus far and we're already halfway back to the hub. Not too shabby. Can't wait for this to be marked obsolete the second we get like turbo fuel. Like 4 hours of pain and misery. best in this situation. Cool. So round trip, that was about 6 minutes instead of taking 15 to go to one location, and we went to all 3. Took 6 minutes to complete that circuit. We've got 3 total stations, 3 total lines, because they're bi-directional, so very happy with this. This will save lots and lots of time, especially because we will do a lot of stuff at the foundry. And then as more areas are added, we can add more stations until we don't need them anymore, because we can just launch ourselves with cannons. But that comes later. Okay, we made a video, chat. Do we feel accomplished, chat? Absolutely not. Is okay. Alright. Cool. I think I have accomplished what I have wanted to accomplish today. So next stream we're going to focus on steel production again, but this time we're going to switch out what's currently there, which is the pipe, and we're going to replace it with beams so that we can start beam production and encased beam production. Once we get beam production going, pretty early on we'll be able to get our Logistics Mark III, and that will help us with upgrading our coal generator plant. So I reckon on Saturday what we'll do is we will get the factory switched around, start on the steel or the iron pipe factory. So we'll have beams, encased beams, pipe, and then we'll see about upgrading our power plant. I've been at the generators like 3 times today. I've been meaning to go and check to make sure everything's running smoothly, which it should be, but the ones in the back might be lagging a bit behind just because they're not getting fuel as quickly as the ones in the front. So we'll have to see there. But yes, Mark III belts, very exciting, very exciting. We are not going to be restricted by our belts any longer. That will be good. What else do we have milestone-wise coming up here? At a certain point, we're just going to have to do component production. Jesus Christ. What there? Right, so that's what we're going to do first. What else do we have? Power towers. How complicated is that? Not very. And that's also good. Alright, it's a good thing we did our mod frame factory when we did, because I think every single... I don't think Hypertubes, yeah, Hypertubes didn't utilize it, but this one did, and the rest of them will... Oh, no, this one doesn't. Okay, so 2 of the 5 didn't do mod frames, but that's 100, 200, 400, 400 mod frames without a factory in place would be hell on earth. This one's probably trivial, yep. That one's not bad either. Alright. But again, we don't need them, so leave them behind until we have the Dimensional Depot factories down. And then everything will just be a matter of, oh, let's just pull it out of our inventory. Might as well unlock it because we have it. No use spending effort on it right now. Blueprints will be huge. That'll be good. Honestly, we'll probably do this, and then we'll switch over to blueprints. Probably leave this hanging for the time being. Actually, you know what? Next stream, there's no point in not just setting a goal of getting tier 4 completed. Because if we have tier 4 completed, that means we have everything that we're going to need to start work on phase 2 of the space elevator. Once we have phase 2 of the space elevator, we move on to 5 and 6. 5 and 6 after both are completed or everything that we need is completed. Then we can start work on phase 3. But that is looking a bit into the future. Alright. Cool. And we really need to work on sulfur. Realistically, we just need the explosive rebar. Get some of this going. Oh, that takes plastic, right. Okay, so I don't think we're actually going to be able to do the explosive rebar until after phase 2 of the space elevator. Because we don't unlock plastic until phase 3. Which is a bit unfortunate. But then we can tackle fuel and plastic concurrently, so is what it is. That will work. I want plastic now. Be interesting. On a previous world save, what we did was use this lake over here, but it was all fuel. Or, well, okay, I should specify, it was all fuel for the sake of generators, and then we had like 2 refineries that were set to other stuff. Had its own building, didn't really touch it, wasn't my project, but it'll be interesting trying to divvy up the resources. Actually, no, it literally doesn't matter. Well, we should still have rubber. Yeah, probably do like a refinery or 2 for rubber when the time comes, and then do literally every other single like drop of oil, send it straight into a generator, because I think I did a system of 28 generators in the last world save. See if we can bump that up to like 32 or something. Make it as obscene as possible. That would be good. Once we switch over to fuel power, chillin'. Got to keep upgrading the coal power though, at least until we're ready to make that switch, which won't be until after we have phase 2 done for the space elevator. But that will be a concern for future band. Not me. Not I. Alright. Yeah, I think that's as good a place as any to wrap it up. We got our hypertubes done, steel set up, at least in the sense that the belts are... Actually, no, we didn't even finish the one belt. How much plating do we have? Alright, well, I guess that's what we'll start with on Saturday then. I might actually look into doing a Faz stream on Saturday, see if people are available. That'll be good. That'll go either way. Bye, Goose. I mean, I'll probably be in VC with you in, like, whenever for Minecraft. If we're being honest. That could be cool, too. Do a big group stream for the modded world. Get Bunny, Thane, Mind, see if we can get a bunch of us going at once. 5-person multi-stream. Fucking nuts. Alright. Shaven. I love how vague that became. Oh yeah, we'll be back here Saturday. Well, could be Faz, or it could be Minecraft. Actually, we don't know what it's gonna be. Exit to desktop, because we saved. Everything is good. Alrighty. Chat, that was 3.5 hours. Not too shabby. I think that is genuinely 20 hours-ish on the save. So for 20 hours, we're not doing too bad. We are just about ready, because once we get steel infrastructure set up, things are going to pick up. We've kind of had a couple streams where, like, the first stream was slow. The next few streams were pretty fast-paced because we were just factory building non-stop. Once we hit that plateau where we needed more power, kind of streamlined a bit, or flatlined a bit as far as progress, because we needed to go set up infrastructure, which was a lot of foundations and a lot of setting up the or the coal power generators, which was, the fuel itself wasn't too slow, but me. And then obviously the last few streams with transportation infrastructure. But now that we have everything in place, it'll make our lives easier going forward for making the various steel products. So there is that. We're not going to be struggling nearly as much. And if we need resources, we can just jump in the hypertube. So today genuinely was a good investment of time. 2 hours to make a system that will save probably over the course of the next few streams. I wouldn't be surprised if it saves me like 2 or 3 hours instead of running everywhere. So I feel good about today, but I'm also fucking drained. So I'm gonna go probably get a snack. Maybe take a nap. Who knows? But anywho, chat, I will see you right now because we need to see if there's anyone we can raid. Any recognizable names on the factory? Oh, that's French. Probably not that one. That's also French. Wow, lots of French people playing Satisfactory today. Okay. Well, then let's see following. Okay. That's okay. Alright, chat. I will see you Saturday one way or another, whether it's Minecraft or Faz or this, whatever it is. Honestly, I could probably use a break from this. We've gone, what, like 6 streams in a row, I think, for Satisfactory. Yeah, we could probably use to do something else. Alrighty, anywho, I will see you Saturday. Keep an eye on announcements for what we end up streaming. I've been posting notifications on Blue Sky as well now, so there's that. You can follow me here, you can join the Discord, whatever is most convenient for you. You can get notifications when I go live. So yeah.